3 finalists will be invited to Burger King headquarters in Miami, where they will get the chance to modify their sandwich ideas before they appear on menus nationwide, according to Burger King. Customers will get a chance to try the 3 Whopper sandwiches and cast a vote for their favorite sandwich. The Whopper that receives the most votes will take it all, including a brief menu appearance and a $1 million for the creator. We just need to make it into the top 3. We just need to make it. You see the $1 million Whopper competition. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Burger King's doing a $1 million Whopper competition. It's probably the last $1 million Burger King has to its name, because that shit sucks. I didn't look into what it actually is, though. Do you design your own Whopper or something and win $1 million? Let's see. What is going on here? The ads on this one are crazy. Wow, what an experience. What an experience. Rise Brands close Weenie Wonder promises. What is this? This isn't. Wait, what? Where's the burger? What is happening? That wasn't what I clicked. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Just had to go through the full page auto-playing ad video. Thanks, Columbus Dispatch. Contest being sponsored by Burger King will allow creative customers to truly have it your way. In the $1 million Whopper contest, entrants are asked to build their dream burger for the chance to win a cool $1 million and have their winning entry sold in Burger King stores across the country for a limited time. Contestants have until March 17th to submit their ideal Whopper online using their free Royal Perks account. Burger buffs can choose between a 100% beef patty or an impossible plant-based patty and add up to 8 toppings. To enter, go to bk.com/mdw or use the Burger King app. What the fuck is this? This is like Papa's Burgeria. There's no freedom here at all. You just have a choice of 2 patties and 8 toppings. What a gimmick! Let me get creative. This is what a load of hogwash. What? This super big waste of time. Is it resub Pika? You can get a cool meal though. I mean, yeah, I guess you're just kind of entering into the $1 million raffle more so than anything. But it'd be nice to actually be able to make like some kind of cool Whopper pitch deck. Like, imagine coming up with a Whopper mood board, 3D modeling your ideal Whopper in Blender, and submitting it, as well as like a full presentation one-pager or something. Like, that'd be hype. That would actually be a W move from Burger King, as opposed to this basically glorified Flash game of putting a beef patty with pickles and mayonnaise or whatever from a pre-established list of toppings. There's only like, how many combinations is this? 16 combinations total? No, wow. Scrub that from the record. There's not many combinations in total, though. They limited the ingredients to avoid the McDonald's burger contest fail back during the 2015 era, the Internet Historian vid. I actually totally forgot about that. I completely forgot McDonald's did something similar back in the day. Fuck them anyway. Let it ride. It says you can add up to 8 toppings. It doesn't say that there are 8 toppings. I guess, you know, let me see. Is the criteria here? Because the way I read that is that you have 8 options total. So you have up to 8 options you can pick from. Well, let me see. I'm not making an account. Owning a Burger King account, is there any greater shame?
So, you're here to make a Whopper. Well, I'm your trusty AI companion, Grillium, and I'll be at your side as you craft your flame-grilled creation. A creation that could be worth $1 million. Let's get flame grilling. We have a few house rules for you to follow that'll make your Whopper competition ready.
They put an AI assistant into the Burger King create. If that isn't the most concerning thing for people that are still downplaying how big AI is going to be, I don't know what's going to put it on your radar. Fucking Burger King, for a burger building competition flash game, is using an AI assistant. This shit is going to be everywhere. Not Burger King. That'll probably be closed in 5 years. AI in every sector. Every sector. Mark my goddamn words. It's going to sweep through. Grillium's already here, and it's still early in the game.
It's simple. Your Whopper can't contain ingredients with allergens. It must be made with edible stuff. And if you need more info, check the ingredients fact. The rest is up to you. It all starts with the patty. So what's the big idea? How are you gonna top it?
Well, Grillium, I'll go with the 100% flame-grilled beef patty.
Good. Now what makes your Whopper worth $1 million?
I'd like to use a brioche bun. Is that an option? Type in your topping and hit return. Well, I want to start with the bread. I'd like to use a brioche bun. Where do I type that? Can I just put it here as a topping? Or do I have to use standard Burger King wet, soggy trash? There's the Prime Amir. Just show Burger King the blended Whopper you made for an easy $2 mil. True. Unironically, blending the Whopper made it taste so much better than actually just eating it. Soon, Cameron. We got another music video coming out soon. So there's just no way to change the bun. What a great start. Okay, for my first topping, we're going to go with smoked Gouda. Actually, okay, I can't. I only was able to put smoked there. Alright, massive text size. We'll go with... I want like a high quality cheese. What's like a... It needs to be a shorter one. Because apparently smoked Gouda's too long. Add marshmallows. You've already lost that competition. Some Gruyere. Gruyere's not bad. We'll go with Gruyere. I think that'll probably be fine, right? Everyone likes Gruyere. Checking your topping. We don't do that here, sir. This is Burger King. We don't know what that word means. Fucking Grillium's gonna explode here.
Okay. What else?
I got the Grillium stamp of approval? Well, interesting. Can I put sauce under the beef patty? Or do I have to go in this order from beef patty up? Because I'd like to sneak some sauce under the beef patty. Give it a nice little bed and maybe some pickles there. In case Bubble Bass comes in and tries to hide it. But I don't have that kind of freedom. I'm literally just adding fucking random toppings onto this. It is actually just Papa's Burgeria. Do caviar. That's actually such a fire idea. Okay, we're just going to put some pickles.
Ooh, now we're talking.
They like that. Do some Pepto-Bismol. Brother, I'm trying to win $1 million here. I'm not going to put Pepto. But I will put some spinach here because we need some greens and I think this will be tastier.
Happy with your toppings? Generate your Whopper when you're ready.
No, I'm not happy with my fucking toppings. It's spinach, pickles, Gruyere, and beef. There's nothing else here, Grillium. Open your eyes. I think maybe we finish it off standard. Maybe like what is smoke shows? Smoky Bones, not smoke shows. Smoky Bones. What are their onion rings called? It's the onion strings. That's what they're called. I think onion strings will go really hard here.
Oh, sure. That makes sense.
There's no way you looked up onion strings that quickly. There's no fucking shot. Are you lying to me, Grillium? Is he just programmed to just gaslight me? Like, oh, yeah, no, we're going to print this. No, we onion strings? You're really thinking with 100% of your brain.
You topped that all right.
This is fucking baloney. You're not even checking my toppings. You're letting me put Pepto-Bismol on here? This is all a sham. No, I replaced the lettuce with spinach here. It'll be a little healthier too, and I think it'll just taste better. It loses a bit of the crunch, but the onion strings were there to make up for that loss in texture. But now, there's no point in even continuing this. They're not even fucking checking.
Change of heart?
That's just already a topping at Burger King. True. Honestly, they need to have Pepto-Bismol on the menu, because if you're ordering from Burger King, you're going to need it. Alright, I think maybe we just finish this off classic. I think we just go... Do we start adding the sauces now, or should I add one more thing? How classic do I want to go? Try some lean. Well, if Pepto works, anything's going to work. I could put gasoline on here and it'll probably work.
I don't recognize that as a topping.
You recognize Pepto, but not gasoline? What is this program? Wow. Burger King definitely does know its menu if it recognizes Pepto. Okay. We're going to add bacon, and then we're just going to put the sauce. We're just going to finish it all American here, because we only have 2 slots left, so we're going to do just standard ketchup, and then...
That could be $1 million combination.
I want, like, an actual good sauce to complement it on top, but I think ketchup is a necessity when you've got these other ingredients in here. What's a good sauce that kind of binds it all together? It needs to be a thicker sauce. An aioli? An aioli's not a bad idea. I'm not fucking putting pink sauce. I'm not ruining my chances here. Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah, just start putting down a better restaurant. To be honest, I actually don't hate the honey mustard idea. I really don't. I actually think that won't be bad. Should this actually ever get made, like if someone actually made this burger, I don't think the honey mustard would clash too hard. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna do honey mustard. Oops.
What are you cooking?
Well, hopefully something worth $1 million, Grillium. Create my Whopper. You wouldn't let me change the bread. You also wouldn't let me change the order of these things. I wanted to put some of it underneath the beef patty because I think it'd be a really nice enhancement, but whatever. Like, I'd like to put the spinach and the pickles and at least the ketchup under the beef patty, but we can't get that creative here. Sir, you're way too qualified. This is the best goddamn burger we've ever seen. Get out. This is Burger King.
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
You think that's what I made, Grillium? What is this? Is this algae in here? I see my spinach, and then you gave me beets and styrofoam? What have you made me here? This needs a little fine-tuning. AI image. It is an AI image. We have an AI assistant helping us through this, and this is absolutely an AI-generated image based on my toppings. Look at the list. Oh yeah, let me see if it even got the list right. Gruyere, pickles, spinach, onion strings, bacon, ketchup, and honey mustard. I see 2 of those items on there. Oh, 3 of those items on there. Everything else is just wrong. This is the burger that killed the health inspector. Yeah. I mean, this, to be fair, this isn't nasty patty level. If they did serve this minus whatever this is supposed to be, I don't even know what this, like, white bubbly bean shit is. And I think they slid in tomatoes here for some reason. If they take that section out, it probably would still be the best burger on their menu. That's a white onion? I don't think so. Is it? I can't tell. hell? Or maybe you're right. Well, I don't think this is winning the competition. My ingredients were kind of fire, but they really let me down on the AI generation there. But here, let me go ahead and give Burger King my social security so I can properly submit this and win my $1 million. I'm actually going to make an account and see if I win. Give me a second. I'll be the first man in America with a Burger King account. I want to receive special offers and other information from Burger King via email. Absolutely not. Alright, I'm submitted.
No Whopper is complete without a world-class ad. Let's crown your Whopper creation.
You can claim your free Whopper with a $1 purchase in the offers tab of your BK app. Terms apply. I'm not downloading the app. I even come up with my own advertising camp. This reminds me of old internet days, back in GeoCities, where there was just like a few templates that you choose from. We'll just do the all-American Whopper. That looks cool. We'll play into the patriotism angle of it. Add your name to your Whopper ad. Chef Charles. No? What? Just Charles? Okay. Wait here, we'll let you know when your AI Whopper ad is ready. Framing the shot. I'm sure this will blow me away. True, Edgy. I am no Burger King fan. What an awful record. A contestant on a popular singing competition from Chicago used to sing to guests in the drive-thru speaker while working at the Burger King drive-thru. That's wholesome. Two famous football brothers both claimed Burger King was their favorite fast food burger on their podcast in 2023. Sound like liars. Whopper patties are made with 100% beef and flame grilled at over 600 degrees. Still tastes bad. One day in 2022, a guest ordered more than 700 Whopper sandwiches in a single transaction. Will you be the one to break that record in 2024? Well, who would do that? What kind of sick madman? He donated it to the homeless. I love where his heart was, but why not choose like a little bit better of an establishment for it? Give them a better quality burger. It's not like Burger King is that much cheaper than other options. In fact, it's not. I don't even think it's cheaper than like McDonald's. Maybe it is though. All right, here's my ad.
Your order is ready. Your flame-grilled goodness is ready to watch.
This is Charles's All-American Whopper with honey mustard and other toppings. With some Gruyere and pickles in there. Try and top that if you dare. BK.
Hey!
Have it your way.
Fuck yeah, wait a minute. That was a slapper. Honey mustard and some other shit, I guess. Can you beat it? Do you dare? That was great. That was cool. Post that shit? Yeah, I'll put it on my Twitter. People actually think I got sponsored by Burger King. Whoever's not in the stream right now will be like, what the fuck? This is the biggest betrayal I've ever seen. Thanks to resub bees. Ah, super sweet. Well, thanks for that, Mauler. Try one with wackier ingredients. I want to win. I'm trying to win. Plus, I don't know how. I mean, you can probably get pretty wacky. They let Pepto go. Imagine I actually win $1 million from this. I would never stop laughing in the face of Burger King corporate for the rest of my life. If I win this $1 million raffle, they would never hear the end of it. Someone said they let them use Metamucil as an ingredient. I think it might just like pharmaceuticals. I'm not fucking posting this all-American Whopper ad. It's not happening. I'm curious what the Pepto burger would look like. I don't think it actually takes your prompt. Here, you know what? We'll do it just to experiment with that. But I really don't think it takes your prompt. I think I need to... can I just do it again? From start?
So, you're here to make a Whopper.
Okay.
Well, I'm your trusty AI companion, Grillium, and I'll be at your side.
I already know
craft your
Grillium.
flame
I know.
creation.
I know.
A creation that could be worth $1 million. Let's get flame grilling. It all starts with a patty. So what's the big idea? How are you gonna top it? Good.
I'm gonna try.
Now, how are you going to top your Whopper? I hope you thought this through. I'm not sure about that one.
Appreciate the concern, Pizza King. We need Pepto at the top. Well, I just want to... Okay, we'll put Pepto at the very top. Well, no, it didn't get my honey mustard when I put it at the top. I just want to see if... I want things that are very clear. Like a... shoe.
I don't think so.
Of course that wasn't going to slide. Shrimp?
I don't recognize that ingredient.
You don't recognize shrimp? Just make the entire burger cheese. You can just keep layering. Yeah, I guess I can try that. I'm gonna try this one first.
Not sure about that. Just kidding. I'm all about that.
No, you're not, Grilliam. Stop lying to me. I want very visible things.
I don't recognize that ingredient.
They said no seafood. Oh, right. You're right. They did warn me. Yeah. I forgot about that. Cheetos.
Happy with your toppings?
Okay.
Generate your Whopper when you're ready. I don't think so.
Marmite. Turkey. Turkey, I guess, would probably work. I just need something very visible. Like, I feel like turkey's gonna be fine. That's nothing too interesting. I just want to see if it actually even bothers taking what you put in here, because mine was a little off. Thanks to tier 1 sealing. Flowers.
I hope you thought this through.
Chocolate.
Sounds good, but will it taste good?
Mushroom. You should have made a knuckle sandwich. Okay, that's such a good idea. I wonder. Fist.
I
Imagine.
don't think so.
Finger.
I don't recognize that ingredient.
It's Burger King. You definitely recognize that ingredient. Oh no, it was Wendy's. It also wasn't actually Wendy's. Someone had like cut their own finger off or something and dropped it in there. I already forgot. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a knuckle sandwich. Habaneros. No. I'm sure that'll work. That'll probably be fine.
I don't recognize that ingredient.
What about leather?
I don't recognize that as a topping.
Plastic?
I'm not sure about that one.
Those are a little too out there. Bread.
Sounds good, but will
Bread.
it taste good? Ooh, now we're talking.
Bread.
That's a full stack.
It's a full stack. You are correct, Grillium. That is just a big stack. We'll see if that works. I'm just curious if this works. This is experimenting. Let's see what it AI generates, because I am convinced it doesn't actually use what you put in there for the prompt. And this will prove it. Pineapples and marshmallow trust. Too late now. I fucking full stack this bitch. Now this bread stack gonna go crazy.
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
It is not at all what I fucking typed in. It's a beef patty with poop and flowers. Where's my 6 pieces of bread? Where's anything I put in there? Where's my Pepto-Bismol? They actually just got some fudge paste and put it on the beef. I told you, they don't actually use it. A dog shit sandwich. I mean, if they served this, again, it would probably be beating most of the burgers on their menu, to be fair. But even still, this was just to prove a point. Point proven. It does not really grab your prompt for the image. But I am very curious what it typed in for this. Because it's like a pseudo birthday cake in a bun. Just do only bread? Alright, I'll try. This will be the last experiment, though. The point's been proven now.
So, you're here to make a Whopper. Well, I'm your trusty AI companion, Grillium, and I'll be at your side as you craft your flame-grilled creation. A creation that could be worth $1 million. Let's get flame grilling. It all starts with a patty. So what's the big idea? How are you gonna top it? Good. Now what makes your Whopper worth $1 million? What are you cooking? You top that all right.
Try different names of bread. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I should have done that.
Happy with your toppings?
Okay,
go ahead and submit your Whopper.
Maybe I just need to be
cooking?
like more adamant about it.
I hope you thought this through. Sounds good, but will it taste good?
So this should be nothing but like a very tiny beef patty and a ton of bread and pink sauce all over it. But I have a feeling it won't generate that. Because I don't think they're really using it. Why are you checking this so long through the database? You already cleared it 3 times.
I don't recognize that as a topping.
Okay. Okay, tough guy. One more thing to take it home then. Something else really noticeable. Watermelon.
Ooh, let him cook.
I still have space for one more. I thought that was 8. Okay, I got one more. Just do a bagel. Okay.
That's a full stack.
Full stack indeed, brother. Let's see what you spit out. Is that the board burger? About to find out. This is probably going to be the opposite of the board burger if it does it correctly.
Wow. Look at what you've made.
This isn't what I fucking made! Again, where's my 9 pieces of bread? At least they have some... Actually, this looks like what McDonald's used to use, like that sludge. You remember that pink sludge that went viral a while back? Like, this is what your burger looks like. It actually looks exactly like that. Nothing like Pepto. No bread. For some reason, they gave me a whole layer of eggs, or asbestos, that they scraped off their ceilings, and then some cucumbers, which I think is supposed to be the watermelon portion. Actually, it still might be the watermelon. I can't quite tell. It's like trunk. There is bread at the top below the bun. This? Is this my 4 pieces of bread? Huh. It's the bagel. Oh, yeah, wait, no, it definitely is the bagel. You're right, yeah. That's the bagel. They just didn't... They're not getting my order right. Do the video so we can check if the voice reads out the Pepto. I don't want to make another goddamn ad. I'll have to make a new account. I'm not just going to keep sacrificing emails to Burger King to make them seem like they have more customers than they do. You do it. You put Pepto on your Dream Whopper. I won't keep just giving them my emails. And I don't feel like even going through the effort of a 10-minute mail for Burger King app. But what if you win? I might. I put one real burger in there. I actually might win. This wouldn't. This would get them literally sued to oblivion. But I could win with my first burger. I really think so. You get up to 3 on 1 email. Alright, I'll see if you're right.
No
Oh my God,
Whopper is
you're right.
complete without a world-class ad. Let's put your Whopper on a pedestal.
Where it deserves to be, no doubt. Okay, let's see if it reads it out. You gonna make your burger an NFT? God, don't even mention NFT when talking about Burger King. I think they're one more flop away from going full-blown NFT. Yeah, we already talked about all the Megamind stuff a couple days ago. They put a scrub daddy under the watermelon. Oh yeah, my layer of eggs. Which I didn't put on there. If you won, would you try it? If I won, it wouldn't be because of my Pepto-Bismol bread burger. But even if I did win with the Pepto-Bismol bread burger, yeah, I'd eat it. Pepto doesn't taste terrible. I'd try it. For $1 million? Oh my god, yeah. Thanks a resub, Pop-Tart. Burger King already tried NFTs for a week. They even had Nelly promote it. Oh, interesting. I can't believe it didn't work. Alright, let's check my ad.
See your magic between the buns.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
This is Charles's epic Whopper. With watermelon and other toppers. With some bread and bread in there. Try and top that if you dare.
BK, have it your way.
You can't top this. I'll spoil it now. Have it your way indeed. Here's Charles's epic Whopper with some bread. And some bread in there. I also see now where the confusion was. It didn't use Pepto-Bismol, it used pink bismuth. What the fuck is pink bismuth? That sounds like a city in Australia. It's just fucking Pepto again, but a different brand. Pink bismuth is actually just Pepto again. Cool. I like how it recognized it properly and still okayed the ingredient for my topping. Cool. What a Whopper. What a sandwich, huh? What a beaut. What a absolute beauty. Share this one. Brother, I'm not sharing a single fucking thing from Burger King. It's not happening. What a cool ad, though. Like actually just such a banger. You're gonna win, you know. I would love to. Like I said, if I win the $1 million from this competition for my first burger, they would never hear the end of it. I would be tweeting at Burger King every day with pictures of what I'm wasting the money on. Thanks for the gift sub, Alex. Well, I probably wouldn't be wasting it. I'd probably just... I'd set it aside and use it for, like... I don't know, all kinds of different content, probably. I don't know, but I'd keep them updated on everything. I'd be tweeting at them constantly. Is that the old YouTube one, Starlight? Because I recognize the name. Man in the Suit. That's from the CCTV footage, right? Play it again, please. Alright, I'll let it rip again. But I'm not posting it anywhere.
This is Charles's epic Whopper. With watermelon and other toppers. With some bread and bread in there. Try and top that if you dare.
BK, have it your way.
Just makes you proud to be an American, really. It looks like egg in the middle. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It actually just came out of nowhere. There is nothing even egg adjacent. It's watermelon, 4 batches of Pepto-Bismol, and 3 pieces of bread. And then for some reason they slid the scrub daddy in the middle. Now it can be added to the breakfast menu. True, that is one benefit to it. He dared you to try bread. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Grilliam's on my side, though. He liked it. He was cheering me on. Is it public voting for these burgers? No, fundamentally it's just a raffle from the sound of it. This is just a gimmick. So you make your own little burger, and then you enter into the raffle. You could win $1 million, and if you do, your Whopper gets made for a day or some shit. I already forgot. If it was voting based, that'd be a disaster. Thanks to Tier 1, Kira. Read the contest rules. I think it is votes. No shot it's votes. Maybe like an internal Burger King council. Whatever fossils are on that board, but it wouldn't be public votes. Let me read their rules. Burger King has appointed contest judges to select 3 Whopper sandwich creations later this year after the submission period is over. Oh, so it's not even a raffle. They actually do have a board. I think I have I'm honest, I don't think the Pepto-Bismol burger is winning, but I do think the first one has a chance. I think that would be a really tasty burger. But it's way too expensive for Burger King to make. They would bankrupt them in a day. Just getting the Gruyere would ruin them. Hey, well, that was sweet. Well, thank you for that, Aiden. That would be a wild moist meter, Sean. True. Bribe them? Well, they're definitely going to be kept anonymous. I bet these Burger King judges are kept in like a sensory deprivation tank for the next month and 2 weeks. So that way they're cut off from the rest of the world so they can't be influenced when they look at the Whopper creations. They can't be contaminated or bribed. But if I knew who they were, I'd reach out. I know you probably aren't very into the Rocket League stuff with your team, but whoever you had make your decals made the best decals we've ever had. Brother, I watch party all of our team's games. We all do. I didn't last weekend because I was out, unfortunately, but this weekend we are again. We're very, very invested in everything in Rocket League. Those decals slap. I'm glad the community's liking them so much. Our new Moisty Esports Rocket League decals are in the store right now. We were going to play together tonight with them, but Matt and Danny weren't home, and I didn't feel like solo grinding because I'm kind of trash. But I'm really glad the community's enjoying them. Thanks for the 10 gifted members, Cryo. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Keep reading. Oh. 3 finalists will be invited to Burger King headquarters in Miami, where they will get the chance to modify their sandwich ideas before they appear on menus nationwide, according to Burger King. Customers will get a chance to try the 3 Whopper sandwiches and cast a vote for their favorite sandwich. The Whopper that receives the most votes will take it all, including a brief menu appearance and a $1 million for the creator. We just need to make it into the top 3. We just need to make it. There's hope. There's hope. I just don't think the judges would let me. There's no way. Mine's too expensive of an item. Onion strings, Gruyere. Burger King doesn't know where to even source that. There's no way. But what if there is? What if... Okay, so the Burger King headquarters is in Miami. What if I ship them a mysterious package full of Gruyere and onion strings? So that way they wouldn't need to worry about the cost. There's a chance. $35 burger. What a steal. Instead of a Bitcoin farm, make an AI model to create all the best possible creations. Yeah. Oh, thank you for another 10 gifted members, Cryo. I appreciate that. Oh, let me look one more thing up real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up here. It'll be faster. So I have one more chance. Do we run it with like a cheaper alternative? I think that might be the play. I think if we go, I think that's what we do. I think we go for like a cheaper alternative that Burger King might actually select, and we run it one more time. One more time for the home team. Hold on, let me send a quick message real quick. Let's try it. One more Hail Mary. So we threw away one of our chances for the bread Pepto burger, but that's okay. We've got one more. One more go around the block. Hey, thanks for that, Adam.
So, you're here to make a Whopper. Well, I'm your trusty AI companion.
It's always good to see you,
And I'll be
Grilliam.
at your side as you craft your flame-grilled creation. A creation that could be worth $1 million.
Okay.
Let's get flame grilling.
All right, chat. What
It
do you
all
think?
starts with the patty. So what's the big idea? How are
All right, so-
you gonna?
Can you
top
stop
it?
yapping,
Good.
Grilliam? I'm
Now,
strategizing.
what makes your Whopper worth $1 million?
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think we use all 8 toppings. I think 8 toppings is asking a lot from Burger King. It's going to be an expensive burger. I think we want to keep this to like maybe 5 or 6 tops. Yeah, I think mozzarella is safe. I think we go for some mozzarella. That's going to be I think that'd be my cheese choice as well.
You topped that all right.
I don't think we mix chicken and beef. That's a fucking recipe for disaster. You belong in an insane asylum. We're not going to mix meats. You don't do that here. Not at Burger King. Pickles are a must. I think pickles are a must for sure. But could pickles be alienating? There are a lot of people that don't like pickles on their burger. I want mass appeal. I think bacon is safe. Everyone really likes bacon on their burgers, especially if we're using mozzarella. I think bacon's a really good choice. So we're going to throw bacon on for sure.
What are you cooking?
There's a Prime Logan. Tomatoes? No. I like tomatoes on my burger, but literally none of my friends do. So we're not doing tomatoes. I already know that's way too polarizing. Barbecue sauce, again, I think that's going to be too polarizing. But ketchup might be too boring. So maybe barbecue sauce isn't a bad idea for some zest. Thanks, Resub Josh. If the bread and Pepto burger wins, I'm going to order 6. Mark my words. Brother, it's not winning. The council's going to die before that happens. I still really like our onion strings idea, but now that we've got the bacon, mozzarella, beef, onion strings might be pushing it for cost, I think. Thanks to Tier 1 Dancy. So I'm debating. Because I still really... Every burger I've ever had that had onion rings or onion strings on it has always just gone crazy. That shit's gone insano style. Caramelized onion. Again, too polarizing. None of my friends like onions. We need mass appeal. This has to stand out and be widely adopted. Ranch bacon barbecue fire combo. Ranch bacon barbecue is a timeless classic, actually. That guy's cooking, and I'm liking what he's got on the grill. That's not bad. That is not bad. Stop saying aioli. This is fucking Burger King. They probably can't even spell aioli at the Burger King headquarters. We're not doing aioli. It needs to be simple enough. I really like the ranch bacon barbecue idea. If we do ranch bacon barbecue, we can't do hash brown, but the hash brown's also kind of wacky because, unironically, the Burger King hash browns aren't terrible, from what I remember. Which is rare to find something there that's not terrible. So that's my front runner at the moment. I'm just going to put this here for now, so I can get it out of my head.
Happy with your toppings? Make your Whopper when you're ready. Okay. What else?
We can change that, but right now, I do like the way that looks. I think it would need one more component if we were to run with this. Thanks, Resub Mormon. Thanks, Resub Doll. You guys would absolutely be ruined in an R&D department. Why in the fuck? One guy keeps spamming like his most like mom's homemade mushroom recipe. Brother, I'm not putting a fucking like gourmet mushroom topping on this for a Burger King burger. It needs to be mass appeal. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Metalhead. Lettuce, you need greens. That's kind of... I know a lot of people like greens on their burger. I just think that this is going to be so much better without... I honestly think there's merit to doing another different type of cheese. But that might be too much because we're already going with the barbecue bacon ranch combo. And I think if you do 2 cheeses, it's overwhelming. So I'm going to try and stay away from that. I really still like the onion strings idea, though. But again, onions are... Do I go with my heart or do I go with math? Because my heart's telling me onion strings because I would absolutely crush this if this existed. I think that would be a really good combo, but I just feel like most people might be turned off by it. And this is for a potential million clams, so I want to actually try and win. That sounds about right, Paul. Oh, that's what they were called. It was never onion strings, you're right. It was called onion tanglers. That's what they were at Smoky Bones, huh? Yeah, that shit was always so good. Is so good. It's not like dead or anything. Yeah, leaving as is also isn't a terrible decision. It might be. I think it might just be a little too plain if we left it as is. I think it would still need one more thing to crown it. And I really think. I mean, I know onion tanglers, onion strings, whatever you want to call them, would complete this so well. I just don't know how many people would get really excited for something that has onions on it because not everyone likes them. Thanks, Resub Snowy. I'm just gonna go with heart. I'm going with my heart. I'm doing the onion strings.
Ooh, let him cook.
See, Grilliam likes it. Grilliam lost his fucking mind on that. Like, to me, that just looks good. Like, to me, I think that wins. The onion ring / strings will add that crunch to it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It completes it super well. It's just onion itself. There's a lot of people that don't like it. But you know what? If they don't like it, then they're not welcome at Burger King in the first place. That's what I say. Close the door in their fucking face. We run it. Just give me my $1 million now. What the fuck?
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
You ruined it! What am I looking at? How is this worse than my Pepto bread burger? What did you do, Grilliam? No! They actually served the nasty patty. This is like real effort into this one too. How did this where did it all go so wrong? What is the green? What here is the green? What onions are they using? Do they not? Oh, maybe they don't know onion strings. But no, they have this down here, and that's kind of close. They're not fried, but that's something I could tell them at the headquarters. This, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Why would they use that? Also, where's my mozzarella? Oh, is this my mozzarella? You can still edit the Whopper. Well, that's just changing the ingredients.
Now what's on your Whopper?
Oh, wait, maybe it'll generate it differently this time.
How magnificent. You should be proud.
Don't you fucking patronize me, Grilliam. Why? Why is it generating so poorly? In my head, the presentation is flawless. How do you ruin this? And this isn't even ranch. This is way too viscous. They put marshmallow paste up here or something. What is going... How did this all go so wrong? The list is what submitted image doesn't matter. I bet the council's probably fucking illiterate. It's Burger King. They're going to just look at images and they'll be like, ooh, this is the prettiest one. This needs to be presentable. It says on the bottom. Oh. You're right. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good. I'll make the ad now.
No Whopper is complete without a proper jingle. Let's crown your Whopper creation.
This is, yeah, I'd say this is going to be their new signature Whopper, to be fair. It's definitely not old school. This is that new age, fancy schmancy shit. This is going to be their signature. Alright. Let's see how the ad goes. I'll put my whole name on this one. Charles... No spaces. Charles White. Nope, not in their database. Okay, just Charles. Okay, come on now. You've let me do this twice already. I think the Burger King AI malfunctioned because it didn't recognize good ingredients. It didn't even know what it looks like. Matzo, who's it? Matzo, What the fuck is that? We use that dumpster cheese. Hash brown patty called a Rosti in Germany. Learned about it while I was stationed over there. Pretty damn good on a burger. No, I know hash brown patties can go really well on burgers. I can't remember who does it, but we did one for a tier list once. It was a banger.
Here's your Whopper ad.
Blow me away.
This is Charles's signature Whopper, with mozzarella and other toppers, with some bacon and ranch in there. Try and top that if you dare.
BK, have it your way.
We're going to need to take a new picture of the burger once we get it in circulation on the menu, but for now, that's a good ad. I could see that airing in between SpongeBob reruns on Nickelodeon right now. That is solid. Not as good as the bread Pepto Whopper. Well, Grilliam really put his heart and soul into the bread Pepto Whopper. This one was strictly a contract, but the other one was passion. Alright, well, we got 3 entries in. Let's see if I win $1 million from my least favorite restaurant on the planet next to Long John Silver's. God, that'd be so poetic. That would be a storybook moment. You should see if you can run that ad at the Super Bowl. Is it too late to get a slot? I mean, what's this, like 20 seconds? That's only, that's fucking 20 million worth. The return on investment would go crazy. $1 million, but it can only be spent in Burger King. Imagine. That'd be a fate worse than death. You get 1 million Burger King token. Just an exclusive currency to their restaurants. Good God. There's a Prime RSD in the membership Dumbo. Should have put marinara sauce on it with the mozzarella. That's also pretty solid. I saw a couple people in chat mention that. That would have gone pretty hard too, but I really just always like the barbecue ranch combo. I just think you can't go wrong. Ooh, goddamn Dumbo. Thank you for the big drop. Appreciate the generosity. Thanks to Resub Club. Only need to get top 3. We got a chance. Yeah, there is a very, very slim chance. We have 3 things working on our favor for making top 3. 1, it's actually a pretty solid sandwich. Like, I think the council might appreciate it. 2, it's Burger King, so no one actually eats there, and there's not a single human being besides me that's signing up for the fucking app. So I doubt many people will go through the process. And then 3, it's a pretty fucking banging sandwich. Like, I think the council's gonna love it. I like our odds. All 3 of your burgers. Yeah, the top 3 burgers are just the 3 we made. It's a fucking sweep. And it's in Miami, so you can go there without flying. Another huge benefit that yeah, exactly. I can go there without flying. You can put marijuana as one of them. Make one tailored to potheads who are hungry. I mean, that's not a terrible idea either. Stoner food. Make a whole different menu item, or a whole different, like, secret menu. You think they watch it all? They rando pick 50 and select from that? I know. I'm living in a fantasy. But it's fun to imagine. It's fun to play with. I think there is a 0% chance the 3 people on the council are going to be wading through all of these. If you want my conspiracy on how I think this is going to go, knowing now that there's a council, supposedly, I think what will happen is they're going to use AI to comb through all of the submissions and just handpick the ones that match what they want to already release as a limited time item. Like, I'm sure Burger King has a lot of, like, different menu items that they want to release but don't really have an occasion for. So they'll probably just look for anyone that created a sandwich that matches those specifications, be like, oh, look at this, it's a fucking amazing sandwich, and choose that. I'd say yes to that, Pim. That'd make me giggle. Yeah. Hey, Braden. Hope you're doing well. And true. A sauerkraut sandwich fits at Burger King. I mean, I guess. God, holy shit. Thank you again, Dumbo. Thank you so much for the generosity, man. Imagine they put your burger ad on billboards. Well, both of my AI-generated burgers looked like shit, so they'll need to refine that. But the actual burger's content, like the ingredients, were fire. Shit, even that Pepto burger I would eat. Yeah, I saw the Apex changes. Confusing. Thanks, EM. With a mill, buy a local Burger King and replace it. I wonder how much it costs to franchise a location. For Burger King, it's probably not that much, right? A mill might actually do it. That sounds like a terrible idea, Olive Garden. I would not do that. Would you ever consider opening a restaurant? Not like a restaurant of my own. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, make the menu or, like, hire staff or anything like that. But a buddy of mine actually does do restaurants. And I invested in a few of his because they're, like, my favorite spots in Tampa. But they're not really the restaurants that I made or anything. I wouldn't want to do that. Do you read chat off YouTube, Twitch, or both? I have them combined, so I see them both. Make your burger on a cooking stream? I don't know. If it actually seems like there's somewhat of a chance, I'll at least make my burger to try it. Like, I'll have a real chef make my burger and we can try it, including the Pepto burger. That could be fun. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Imagine Long John Silver does their own contest, $1 million to make an edible menu item. God bless. Thanks to the Resub Crusader. Why don't you go to any wrestling events? Well, usually they're just far away. I really wanted to go to the Royal Rumble recently. But unfortunately, it was on a really bad day for me. Thanks, Resub Toxic. So I couldn't go to it. But I really wanted to. I would have. If it was pretty much any other day. They have the choosing and reasons all spelled out in detail and the criteria on the actual rules. Like on their site. Where? Could be open to it, Crit. Where are the, There's my submitted ones. Man, they look glorious. Here.
So, you're here to make a Whopper. Well, I'm your trusty AI companion.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
And I'll be at your side as you craft your flame-grilled creation.
I'm not reading all that.
That could be worth $1 million.
I'll just be pleasantly surprised. Or expectedly disappointed if I don't win. Oh, we went over the entire Rock and Cody situation yesterday. I don't know if it's up on the second channel or not yet, but yeah, they really fucked that up. Third place gets 100k and second place gets 200k. Hey, that ain't bad. Again, just top 3. All we need, top 3. I think we have a good chance. I like our odds. The Shockmaster. He's up there. I do love the Shockmaster. An iconic entrance. Would winning change your opinion on Burger King? No. And I wouldn't even pretend that it would. I would openly clown on them. Like I said, if I won the $1 million, they'd never hear the end of it. They'd need to, like, redo their whole menu for me to change my mind. I think it's trash. But if I won, boy, would I be happy. And I would make sure that my Whopper is fucking good. Unfortunately, Josh, yeah. Bro thinks he would get to have a say. I know, that's delusional to think that. How tragic would it be if you win and don't like your own burger? I just don't see a world where I wouldn't like my own burger. Like that, it really does sound like an absolute banger. They'd have to truly get the worst possible quality ingredients to ruin that one. Will you be doing a live MWL? Yeah, like I said, end of 2024 plans is we're trying to build up our storylines in the MWL and culminate into a live event at the end of the year. Thanks to Resub Imperial. So yeah, we're trying to work towards that. Any updates to your dad's car? Yep, they got the body off. They did quite a bit. The main thing is getting the body off, though, so they can start really working on it. Thanks, Rain. Sleep well. What car? My dad found an old 32 Ford, which is his dream car. So him and his buddy are fixing it up to make it like the American Graffiti 32. My dad and his dad built the 32 when he was a kid. Well, when he was like, I think from the age of 16 to 18 or something. I can't remember. But he and his dad, my dad and his dad, my grandfather, built the 32 together. And then my dad sold it and has regretted it ever since. Well, not really regretted it because he got a great deal for it. Especially because he didn't know how much it would like mean down the line, and also it was a lot of money. It's like $7,000. But he's always wanted another one to build it. And yeah, I don't think the Netflix Avatar is going to be very good, Lamp. That's a wild idea, Oscar. You and your dad should fight each other in the MWL. Your stories can revolve around your disagreements on alien conspiracies. That's a fucking crazy one. Also, my dad would brutalize me. He is 6'5", like 250. I wouldn't stand a chance. How are you short? My mom's 5'2". What happened to you? Again, my mom's 5'2". I got unlucky. I got more on her height side. Bad RNG. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, I know. It was just unfortunate. No, it doesn't matter too much now. I mean, nothing I can do to change it. Being short's just something that's immutable. So, no point in crying about it. Is what it is. I'm surprised you guys haven't done an alien-themed storyline yet for the MWL. Oh, just wait. We have a really cool alien storyline that we've already planned out. It's a really deep and intricate one. We just haven't been able to get it all set up yet. You can get the leg lengthening surgery but not be able to play basketball or any other for the rest of your life. Yeah, we talked about this a while ago because there was a viral video popping off about like two guys who did the leg lengthening surgery. You don't win. Like when you get the leg lengthening surgery, it looks like you got a leg lengthening surgery. And I'm happy that they're happy, but the internet is not. So like they were still getting dunked on, like short at heart, so cringe. Like, you don't, like, there's nothing you can do. Even if you do the surgery, people will still insult you for it. So you can't really come out on top. You'll still always be insulted for it. And you also ruin your quality of life down the line. So it's truly not worth. Can Goatman be involved in the MWL? Oh, of course he can. And he probably will. Yeah, you're not short, Doomed. 5'11's not short. These are the bits, Dominus. Hey, sleep well, Waddlesworth. Sweet dreams. 5'6" instead of 6'5". Yeah, I know. Again, just unlucky. Have you seen Yandere Dev's new apology? He made a new one? I know the one he made a couple weeks ago. We talked about that. I didn't know he made another one. Unless you're referring to that one. Am I looking forward to the new Quake game? I can't remember seeing anything from the new Quake game.